Stay fresh, kids and squids, and welcome back to Splatoon Part 2.
Alright, so, before we started recording, Solendi, he asked a very interesting question. He was asked...
Yeah, why do squid kids have blood?
No, you were, for some reason, you wanted to know how much a stripper pole costs. I'd like to know...
Yeah. It's an interesting question.
I'd like to know what you would need a stripper pole for.
You know, in case I ever have to hit somebody with it. I never said I had to fixate it on the ground, did I? Okay. But anyway, last part we were actually discussing about how our first experiences with Splatoon. I think Jerome, you were saying something, but you never got to finish.
Jerome,
and it looks like Jerome died.
Okay,
anyway.
so I think I was. Oh yeah, initially I was kind of indifferent, but at the same time I was impressed that Nintendo actually made a new IP. So there was that, but overall I wasn't all that much interested. I needed a little more details before I decided if I want to, get it, play the game. But then actually after the demo, I thought it was rather enjoyable, so I decided to buy it, even though I don't really play it all that much.
Okay, how could you do this, Jerome? I thought we were supposed to be Splat buddies.
Hey, I played enough that that I actually got to the rank battles.
That's not saying much.
Alright, I'm back.
Anyway, to go over, I guess, my experience with it. At first, when I first saw it at E3, again, I was actually surprised that Nintendo was actually coming out with a new IP after so many years of relying just on, like, you know, Mario's, Pokemon, Kirby, and Zelda. And as a fan of the shooter genre, I was pleasantly surprised that it was also a shooter as well. So I was already hyped for it before, but once the demo got announced, the global Splatfest, I mean not Splatfest, the what was it called? Global what?
Oh,
the global test fire. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah. So when they announced the global test fire, I was hyped through the roof that I actually got to play it before release, and I played it, loved it even more than I thought I would, and ended up buying it day one.
Wasn't there some connection issue with Global Test Fire?
Yes, because everyone was trying to get on all at once, but that got resolved. That got resolved eventually.
All right.
And it was just smooth sailing from there.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember if was it as bad as when the Ryu and Roy and Lucas DLC came out.
No, it wasn't as bad as those.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was there, but I don't remember it being that bad. I think I was the first one to log on before everybody else, though.
Yeah, you were, you son of a bitch.
So wait, why is that cushion, like, why is that kettle on a cushion?
Yep.
Ramon, why do you ask these questions?
'Cause I'm curious. I want to know about what's the physics behind this universe.
Boss time?
Boss time.
Is it a big boss?
I guess one could say that.
Is it the bosses of bosses?
Oh, it's
No,
the
but
Xbox button.
Yeah, I can definitely say they're associated with Microsoft.
It's the Xbox box.
But if there is one thing that can definitely compliment Splatoon 4, I love its boss fights.
Yeah, they're very like creative.
They're short and sweet, but they're to the point, and I like them.
The stubby legs are kind of creeping me out. They look so human-like.
And wow, that's actually kind of gory. You just blew up his tentacles and just blood spurtled out.
Nah, he'll be fine.
I am now salty.
I am salty!
Seriously, can you imagine seeing a giant-ass block with human feet running right at you?
I don't think I want to imagine.
Hey, it's not as bad as some some Japanese shoot 'em ups.
What Japanese shoot 'em ups have you seen that are weirder than this?
Have you ever seen JonTron?
Yes.
Then you should know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, then let's leave it at that.
Maybe we should do something. Maybe we should do something more than just trying to hit him with my face.
Well, I mean, he did try to fake us out there. I mean, it didn't work, but he tried.
He tried his
And now you gotta
best.
shoot the giant Xbox button.
And yep, and Microsoft is dead.
Seriously, those legs.
Time for a red ring of death.
Them legs.
Red Ring of Death, guys.
It's so graphic that they censored us after it exploded.
Nintendo knows what's best.
Are those red orbs peaches?
Don't really know what they're supposed to be, but they're basically currency for single player to upgrade your weapons.
Oh.
You mean multiplayer?
No, single player.
Oh.
Agent 31. So are you gonna meet Agent 47 later on?
No, we're Agent 3,
No, yeah,
Oh.
we're Agent 3, the other two died.
supposedly.
So I'm guessing. So I'm guessing if that block hits you, managed to hit you with his face, it's a 1 KO.
Most likely.
Oh shit, something's gonna happen. Don't remember, kids. Don't shoot and don't throw water on an electrical fire. It'll kill you.
Nah, do it. It's great. No, but seriously, don't do it.
I like how they use like a streamline of paints and use zip
Ink.
lines along it.
There's a big difference between ink and paint. One is natural, one is not.
Okay.
But the ink you use in pens aren't natural. Is
Ron,
it?
do I have to slap you?
What? Roman's the only sane guy around here.
What about
Or
Joey?
am I really sane? What if this is insanity dressed nicely?
That's some deep shit, Ramon.
And that's what makes you sane, Roman.
Well, I mean, our group is very weird. In case you haven't noticed by now, I'm just
I
saying.
don't know, I thought we were pretty hype.
No.
I'm sorry.
Compared to most people on YouTube, we're not bad.
No.
Slaney's always a negative nilly around here.
I've always been the negative person in my life. In fact, people tell me that I shouldn't be so negative, and I tell them no.
So wait, why are you shooting these teapots now?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just revealing all the levels so I don't have to go back over them.
Oh, okay.
It's just more efficient that way, so I don't have to go find them all over again.
World 2.
Oh, now I
Four.
realize your
Splats.
hair isn't blue anymore.
No, it changes every level.
Technically, he was green.
Well, no, at the start of the game I was blue.
And then you were green, now you're yellow.
Ow.
And then I was blindsided and almost killed.
Wait, isn't the bar on the top left your health?
No.
What is
the
it
bar in your top health, I believe, is how many times you can respawn after dying before you get a game
Oh,
over.
okay.
I think. I've never game overed, so I
Oh
wouldn't know.
god. They made many versions of those things.
You know, one thing I did want to bring up though. Why do you think that Nintendo chose such an odd angle for the supposedly the male Octolings versus the female one? Because the females ones basically look like Inklings, you know, just with different hairstyles and the goggles and such. But for some reason, it seems like they made the male ones like more animalistic, I guess you could say.
Symbolism.
I would think they realized the female design is better.
Symbolism.
Symbolism that guys fucking suck.
Hey, we kind of do.
Well,
Just saying.
you know, I think it's more of the fact that like Nintendo probably realized that like more people are probably gonna go with the female like Inkling because the design for the female Inkling is better, right? So they want to make more of a rival character.
I guess, but at the same time, I mean, it just seems kind of strange that we never see male Octolings, or at the very least, if these are supposed to be male Octolings, they look nothing like the female ones.
True. Maybe the females are just better developed, like in actual society.
Shots fired.
Against myself.
Against yourself, yes.
Shots fired against your own gender.
Then again, for some reason, demographics-wise, males for some reason just like picking female characters as avatars. Like they're more likely to play female characters.
Well, female characters in video games tend to have a lot better designs than the male characters. They can be a lot more fashionable.
Yeah, it's like in Pokemon X and Y, the girl character
Yeah,
has more customizations.
It's almost insulting how little the guys have compared to the girls in Pokemon X and Y.
Again, I think that caters to Ian's point about being symbolism.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Pretty much.
And apparently Venus is prettier.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a feeling I have a feeling so many people are gonna try to shit all over us in the comments for this. you know, people on the internet will do that shit.
Okay, hold on a second. So like, well, it depends. Are we actually joking about this, or we're literally just?
I think we're like half joking, half serious.
No, serious.
Serious about what?
Exactly.
Way to go, Ramon.
No, my audio cut out for a
Way
minute.
to say
Yeah,
topical.
okay, your audio cut out. Well, okay, no, his audio cut out, so he has a legitimate reason why he didn't hear us.
Okay.
Well, Jerome, care to explain? You brought it up.
I thought that was a creative way to dodge the question.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, like, are we actually serious about this, or are we just talking out of our ass?
I think it's a little bit of both.
There is some truth behind it.
Yeah, men suck.
As a man, I agree. Men do suck.
As a man.
Yes, as multiple men.
Yeah. My mustache agrees with me. I am multiple men.
I am many different men.
You gotta get a load of my alter ego, Black Jerome.
As opposed to regular Black Jerome.
Yes.
Blacker Jerome.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So it's basically me, except blacker and darker, and then more black.
Darkness and redness and whiteness.
So I assume Ian would be I assume Ian's new skin color would be red, white, and blue.
America for the win.
Represent. Alright, so in that case, then Joey is white and red.
Why just white and red?
Represent Canada, man.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, so suddenly the rest of us aren't Canadian anymore?
Nope, not anymore.
I'd probably be half green, orange, and green, orange, and
Green
white, and
and
the other half
orange.
red and white.
Yeah, it'd pretty much be like a mixture of red, white.
A mixture
yes,
of wed?
Yes, wed.
We gotta go find Dr. Wowie.
You know, you wouldn't guess from the commentary, but there's Splatoon going on in the background.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, where the hell is this going?
The game we're supposed to be like talking about.
You know what?
Well,
Imagine that Dr. Wily was in Splatoon.
I can't imagine that.
Okay, what about Dr. Willy?
Now, Dr. Willy, I can imagine. But just going back to Splatoon for a minute, like out of the five of us, how many of us here have actually ever played Splatoon, like at all?
I played it once at a Best Buy.
I played the demo.
I played enough to reach rank battles.
Jerome, that's not good enough.
Nothing's good enough for you in Splatoon.
No, because I'll kick your ass. That's why.
We'll see about that.
No, we won't because you
I'll
never played.
bring my own Splatoon with flapjacks and
The
hookers.
Misadventures of Flapjacks.
And thus Splatoon 2
Alright,
was born.
next time on CrossFactorComms.
Jerome, are you sure it's a good idea to bring hookers around 14 to 15-year-olds?
Yes.
Well,